Hi everyone, welcome to UTV Guna. I got Toxie Magic with me. Really disappointing result today in performance, losing to Newcastle 2-0. Your thoughts on the game?
Wow, it's my thoughts. I'm just like, last time against Tottenham was horrible. Today, I'm just in despair because after losing against Tottenham, you would think that the lads would come out and think, okay, you know what, we owe this to the fans. 2 games to go, it's still in our hands because it was in our hands before the Tottenham game, and it was still in our hands after the Tottenham game because we were still a point ahead of them. And then they played last night. They played yesterday. Yeah, 1-1-0 against Burnley. Grand result out in it, 1-0. And then all we had to do was really play today and get result because they had played before us. I think last time me and you spoke, we said the advantage is that they would play before us. I don't think that was an advantage because we seem to be able to mess everything up. We are happy to bottle everything. So we now know that our rivals have played the night before and won 1-0. And we play on the next night. Did we even play? What am I on about? Did we even play football? That wasn't football. I don't understand what was going on there. I got to be honest with you. I don't even know what was going on there, to be honest. It's absolute ludicrous shambles of whatever game you want to call it. I don't want to even call it football. Bro, thoughts on the game? Shambolic, mate. Absolutely shambolic. I can't even, nothing else to describe that. Yes, okay, you say Ben White scored an own goal, whatever. He was only trying to defend it, innit? But what's with the foul throw? What's with all that rubbish? We was in control of the ball for them to, what was Newcastle actually counter-attacking us? We're the kings of counter-attack. Bro, let's move. Let's just move.
What did you make of Arteta's starting lineup and tactics today?
I don't know. People are going to say, oh, we're switching mind, we're doing this, we're doing that. Okay, so Eddie's been playing, yeah? He played against Man United, played against Chelsea. Got the 2 goals against Chelsea. We all thought, ooh, what's going on? Oh, yeah, Eddie's back or whatever. He was never there in the first place, so for him to go and come back was not a problem. Yeah, he was always scoring in that rubbish cup, Carabao. That's all he ever scored in. Until he started scoring that weekend. Because I was already ready to write him off before that weekend. And I was thinking, contract what? Bro, I don't want to start cussing Eddie out because he's such a young player and I don't want to break his confidence. But there's a reason why some people call him League 2 Eddie. Because he's just not fit for the Premier League, innit? Do you know what I mean? How can you... Then you performed against the team that you was at before and the other week and you scored. Yeah, you did well. You scored 2 goals. You still couldn't get the hat-trick against them though. Yeah? 10 men. 10 they had in that game. We struggled. We managed to win 2-1, yeah? And now, after that game, we was all buzzing thinking, yeah, we've got this. It's in our hands. Even if we go to Tottenham and lose. And I think that's what the players must have in their head, that even if we went to Tottenham and lost, we're still okay. We got Newcastle, Everton last. Bro, I cannot put my hand on my heart now and tell you that Everton's not going to beat us. Because every other team seems to just want it more than we do. So, going back to the question, why is Eddie constantly starting? What's wrong with Laka? Is he injured or something? Can't play a full game, can't start a game? I don't get it. At one point, we had 4 of our best attacking options against Newcastle and still couldn't score 1 goal. Does that not tell you nothing? Am I right in thinking that, or maybe I was just a bit confused in my head? Martinelli was on the pitch, Pepe was on the pitch, Laka was on the pitch, Saka was on the pitch. At the same time, 4. Those guys there, if you went for a game of 5-a-side and put them guys in against any other team in the Premier League, those guys in 5-a-side just had 1 more person. Boom. They'd smash the life out of anyone. So all 4 of them couldn't actually... That's how you know we've had a horrible night. I didn't know what was going on there. It was some kind of 3-1-2-4 formation or whatever was going on. I can't even work that out. But it was like we were chasing the game at that point. The whole point is that when you come out, you got to come out strong against a team like that. You know what you're going for. Why is Newcastle playing like the team that wants to go into the Champions League, and we're playing like the team that's just away on holiday somewhere in flipping Benidorm? Selection-wise, the last game, we got it wrong. Putting Odin in, yes, Odin's been playing well. I don't want to slag Odin off, but what was he doing there? He couldn't get his head together in that Tottenham game. He's off now. Yeah, no problems. I'm happy Ben White's back in. But he's kind of unstable, Ben White, anyways. Just leave Ben White. Why do we pay 50 million for him to come and play him on the bench? Meanwhile, again, I said that last time we spoke at the game against the last home game against Leeds. What's Arteta doing about Saliba? You remember, Saliba got an award the other day, right? What's he doing about him? He needs to swallow his pride or he's going to lose his job, man, because these boys are going to cost him his job. Players need to come in, man. Players need to come in. And I don't want to hear no story about, until Tommy Ashley got taken off, we got this injuries. That come on, man. Newcastle is a small team compared to us. We put our young boys in against them. We should run ragged against them. Who was this? Wilson? Look at the goal he banged and look at the way he was taking the mickey. Trying to cheat balls from halfway. And they're trying to cheat balls from like outside the box and trying to lob Ramsdale on it. Disrespect, bro. We went there respecting them so much. They just gave us absolute disrespect, man. Nah, man. The team selection today, like I always say, I'm not the tactician, but it was a bit kind of like mediocre, innit? It's crazy. Them, man, none of them, man, in the shirts, there, all them 11 on the pitch right now can honestly put their hand on their heart and say they deserve to play for Arsenal. According to that performance tonight, nah. Xhaka said, innit? If you don't want to play, stay at home. Most of them, man, should have just stayed at home. They shouldn't have even come out at all.
So it's a hard one, like to pinpoint it to one thing, but what do you think it came down to? This poor performance and the way that in the last 10 games we've really struggled in general. As we were talking earlier, we've lost so many games out of the last 10.
What?
You put it down to the lack of experience, the pressure getting to the players, the lack of squad depth, the tactics. What would you put it down to mainly?
Bro, if you look at it, we got gassed, didn't we? We've got gassed. Until what? The United game, right? Because even then I was thinking, oof. The Chelsea game, Chelsea before United, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Am I right? Yeah. Until before that, we was probably thinking, we're done here. We're proper cooked. Because before that, we'd lost to Southampton, lost to Crystal Palace and Brighton. Pardon me if I've not got in the right order. But yeah, we'd lost to all them three. And then we won against Man United, won against Chelsea, won against Leeds. Yeah. And then we lost Tottenham, lost against Newcastle. So that's, listing that now, that's like 8 games. Before that, we had lost another 2 before that anyways. Yeah. But in the last 10 games, it works out that we've only won 4 or whatever it is. What are we doing? How can we honestly put our hands on our chest and say, we want to play Champions League football? How does that even work? We can't win against Southampton, Crystal Palace, Brighton, Newcastle. Forget Tottenham because they are our big North London rivals, innit? So they will step up the game. But we can't win against them 4 teams. Who are we going to play against? The likes of Bayern, maybe come across Real, Barcelona, PSG. Oh my God. They're just going to completely annihilate us. Because those boys haven't got the mind. They haven't got the... Xhaka said they haven't got the balls. They just haven't got it. Everybody just bottles it when it comes to the heavy stages. Like, we've done very well. We're celebrating the other day at the Emirates and whatever. Then we go and play Tottenham. Then we lose. And you think off the back of that big defeat in the North London derby, 3-0, man. We didn't score a single goal. You think they'll come out and think, the fans deserve better. Let's do this. I hate Monday Night Football anyways. It's one of my most hated things. Monday Night Football, I remember them days when we used to have to play even on a Saturday evening against teams like Stoke. I was never. Go and check how many times we played against Stoke on a Saturday evening and won. Those games just don't. I think it's a mentality thing for the lads. So playing on a Monday night in a little bit of rain up north, obviously it's thrown them right off the. I don't know what's. I don't know what's really wrong with them. I just feel like it feels like they're trying to gang up against Arteta and just get him sacked or something. Because Xhaka said it. Xhaka said the manager told us what to play and we didn't play what the manager wanted us to play. So surely, but their job is to execute exactly what Arteta tells them to do. So what is wrong with them? And we try and execute it and it doesn't work, then that's different. But the fact he said that means that they didn't even try to do what he told them to do. I think he said something about we just didn't do what we meant to do. The manager told us to do, or something about they didn't listen or something. It's very sad, man. It's very sad. Come
Yeah.
from a position, I've got my Tottenham friends, and they're not even my friends anymore, man. But I got Tottenham brethren. I got Tottenham brethren them, Chelsea brethren them, messaging me and winding me up. They lost at the weekend in the FA Cup. They're laughing and everything, and I'm like, this is what it's come to. I can't say nothing. What? And they're saying, oh, you want it? And I said, yes, we don't deserve to play in the Champions League. Put my words down. I don't even think we deserve to play in the UEFA Cup.
Yeah, it's really a sad day for us. I'm going to sound a bit stupid, I know, but got to ask you this question because it is still mathematically possible.
Oh my God.
Any chance of Norwich doing us a huge favour and somehow beating Tottenham? If we could beat Everton, then we would still have Champions League. It is highly unlikely, but what's your
You're
thought?
gonna make me sound like one of them mad Arsenal fans now. You know what? I'm always positive all the time, even when I'm like sitting in the East Stand. The man them are like, "Whoa, we're so positive," because I'm a happy going fella, innit? I just love to come and watch my team, support my team. And this year, it's been so good to just like support the Arsenal and just try and bring us along. Because when your team's down is when they really need that support the most. But I think the fans, we give a lot, and the players don't give anything back. Do you know what I mean? Because why are we there screaming, shouting every week? You know, for them just to be playing rubbish. We are, bro. I can't understand you asking that question. We're mathematically done. We're done out here, man. There's no Champions League. There is no Champions League. I hope we understand. Honestly, if Tottenham lose against Norwich, bro, I'm gonna get it. Do you know what? Let's put this down. If Norwich do us a favour and beat Tottenham, and we beat Everton and finish above Tottenham, I'm getting a season ticket for Norwich next season. Whether they're in the Championship or I will be one of their biggest fans next season, I'm telling you. Because what else can I do? I don't understand that. I'm not going to go and support Tottenham, am I? But if Norwich beat Tottenham, every home game for them next season, I'm making time, bro. I'm going to every home game. That's what, 24, because Championship's what? How many teams? Or whatever it is. I'm going to them games. Okay, maybe not every home game, but I will make as many as I can. And if I can, I will get a season ticket and start taking my boy up there to go and watch. Because they've done us a massive favour and they deserve my support. But we don't deserve any favours anyways. And to say that, I reckon Norwich probably beats Tottenham and we still lose against Everton. Because the way we're playing right now, we'll just lose against anyone anyways. So what's the point? Them lot won 1-0 last night, man. You know, I saw that. I was so devastated. I thought, Burnley, come on, man. You needed this. But that was it. So now they got the easier of the games, innit? Their mind is focused more down that end than it is for us. Yeah? At the Emirates, we're not focused at all, man. We've got nothing. There's no focus in there. All of them just look like they're just... It's like the rabbit, when the rabbit sees the headlights coming towards it and doesn't know what to do, it just freezes. That's what most of them were just doing tonight. They didn't know what was going on. Even Arteta looks so like upset. But you just can't express yourself when you're trying to like just work with players that are kind of like mediocre. None of them deserve an Arsenal shirt right now, man. None of them. They should just like hang their heads in shame. It's disgusting. Horrible football, man. Mathematically done. If it happens, I'm gonna eat my words. Yeah, I'll come back and say, oh, okay, I'm gonna crawl back. Yeah, crawl back to you and say, you know what, bro, I was sorry for saying that. I would apologize to the. I'd send a video out, apologize to the whole team. But then it wouldn't be us doing it, would it? It's not us doing it of our own accord. It's because we've had to rely on somebody else. Bro, allow them people, man. That's rubbish. Complete rubbish, man. Let's just forget it.